Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what this song is. Bum, bum, bum. I'm just making stuff up. Okay, here we go. Let's get this copied over. Where do we got? Restless Craft Breakers. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Silly me. Silly me. All the payments are in. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys making sure that is taken care of. I hope you all know which breaks you're in. If not, now you do. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. All right, let's crack open a case. And get to crack it. Oops. '22 Top Series 2 Jumbo full case PYT number 1 for the Facebook group. Number 1. Uh-oh, I think I bumped the camera. Hold on, let me fix the camera because we're going to be doing cases every 2 hours. So I want to make sure that we are hey, look, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. So we are going to, what's up, Ducky? I'm in it. The only thing we're going to do for these guys, we're going for the kill. What's up, Alex? We've been going for the kill where the jumbos are concerned, which is why I wanted to break jumbo and not hobby. What's up, Max? So we're just going for the kill. We will take out, dang it, I hate these things. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman, that's pretty good. Am I higher or am I lower? Yeah, it's a little bit. So we are going to, we'll go through the only rookie that I think, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong, that we really have to concern ourselves with for the regular checklist to me is O'Neal Cruz. So we'll go through when we're done. Go back through the Pirates, take out the O'Neal Cruz, sleeve him. Going for the kill is not like you, especially when the first case. Yeah, I know. It is. It's the we gotta do cases every 2 hours. And I also have to run the shop, Dune. And I've got SGC orders that I have to get taken care of, Dune. So there's a lot of things going on. So we're gonna go for the kill. And we'll go back, like I said, O'Neal Cruz will come out. SPs and things will be in the middle, so we're not too worried about that. We start off with the purple. Pete Alonso. Oh, nice, Johnny Bench. Johnny is out of 75. I got myself set up. What's up, Aaron? Got everything taken care of. Got the corners on all the sleeves clipped. And I think I'm going to set these aside, but I think we're going to sleeve all of these. I think that's something we should be doing. I've been thinking about little things and trying to be more specific with little things, and I think we need to be. JD Martinez, Acuna. So we will sleeve these. We will sleeve the ones that come out of the silver pack. Well, and that's at work, and I've got 2 kids working on Pokemon. 2 kids will be helping me with the break, and then one of them is our kind of is our all over the place kind of guy. So Dooney will be doing Hans Kraus because he's a rainbow foil. He'll be sleeved. Adon out of 499. Sleeve and top load him. So let's just go through and see. Let's just see what happens. As always, if you have any requests, oh, you know what? We should probably take out Yepes from the Cardinals. Would be the other one I think we're going to take out and sleeve. Yepes from the Cardinals, and then we'll get what's his butt for the Pirates. Ortega out of 300 advanced stat. Chris Paddock. Sorry, I put them on the wrong side. So all these, as we have done in the past, these are going to get sleeved. It's just easier to do so. Yepes. Why on earth would we do... Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing, Jansen Junk? Is that a real thing? I mean, I know he's a real player, but... I feel like there's not. Alec Mills. Uh-oh, autograph. Matt Vierling. Otto. I will one touch any Tatis that is /10 or better. De La Cruz. Spencer Strider. No. Oh, it was a joke. That was a good one. You had me. I was like, what am I missing about Jansen Junk? How come every single time you mention somebody, it's only a Brave? That's what I want to know. It's only Brave that you mentioned. Brian Reynolds. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty neat. Silver Slugger, huh? Is that numbered? Silver Slugger patch card. I like that. It's only the Braves. Never anyone else. You never say, let's leave all the Acuñas or let's leave all the Pete Alonsos. You always mention some obscure Brave. Yeah, that's right. Obscure. Frank Schwindel. Elvis. Man, a lot of Elvis in Latin America. That's funny. See, that is funny. Chun comes in here throwing around the big jokes. That's funny stuff. All right, so what did I say? Paddock. All right, so we're gonna stop and we're gonna do those when we're done. Obscure. He's obscure right now. Can you name 3 Giant starters, Garrick? 3 Giant starters. David Peralta, without looking anything up. Oh, Carl Yastrzemski. How do we know SP, SSP, or USP? Give me the numbers. This one is 65. 65? I know somebody knows it already. 65 is an SP. What's up, Rudy? Happy Friday. Somebody give us all the numbers. 65 is SP, SS, or is SP. Thank you, Ducky. I knew you would know. You usually know your stuff. So 67 is a USP. I feel like there's SSPs of the big 3 rookies as well. Well, and plus some other stuff. What's up, Rebel? I would bet that there's some good USPs of you know, O'Neal Cruz, future star, Nick Madrigal. What? How did that happen? How do we get the same hit? Yeah, and Gosman's on the Toronto Blue Jays. So there you go. That's what I'm saying. Obscure is a matter of what team you root for. So for you, Spencer Strider is the greatest thing in the world. For me, and so you know him. I mean, you should know Logan Webb, but you don't because he's a Giants guy. So therefore, your mention of Spencer Strider, while important to you, is only important to you because you're a Braves fan. Thank you very much. Argument is over, and I win. Brian Hayes, Sweet Shades. I just want to put that on a sleeve. So we will. Uh-oh, hold on. Did you guys see the white circle of death, or was it just me? He is grossly underrated, though he's not having a great year this year. He's a fantastic shortstop. He probably is the Giants' best shortstop ever. Not saying much, but I mean he's solid. Joey Bart got sent down. The Giants are not playing great baseball, but it's only June 10th. So my Joey Bart collection took a big hit. It went from free to free. I'm sad. Abraham Toro, gold. Ooh, Acuna. Is that a real bat? Let's see. The memorabilia contained on this card is not from any... Ah! Ooh, Jackie. That's disappointing. Big hits, we're only on box number 1. So big hits would be a negative. So box number 2 goes off at 2 o'clock. I mean, case number 2. Case number 3 goes off at 6 o'clock. Case number 4 goes off at whatever the o'clock is, 2 hours after, whatever the last one I said. So that's the way that's going to roll. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then tomorrow I think we're going to do a super break. And we're going to open 1:30. Let's try 1:30. Then we're going to do, what else came out today? Panini Absolute Baseball. We're going to do Absolute tomorrow as well. And then that'll give us lots of stuff for next week, which is good because it's going to be nice having some stuff to do for next week. Yeah, he does. He needs more seasoning for sure. So I hope he makes it back up. But a lot of times when those kind of things happen, clubs lose hope, you know, lose that thing in a player, and then he goes somewhere else. So I would not be surprised if part of some kind of a deal, Bart went somewhere else at the trade deadline. Which would make me a little sad because, you know, I am heavily invested. I have purchased a bunch of Joey Bart stuff. So I have bats and jerseys and balls hanging around here. Minor league jerseys, major league jerseys. I think I bought a lock of hair, though I didn't know he was blonde, so I might have got taken on that one. Chris Paddock. Chris Paddock is out of 300. So I need to go get some 168s, I think. Did I have some 168s? And then Adon is out of 499. I think we're a little too far out. Let's see if we can get in a little closer. Did I get 168? Are you a 168? You are. I did. Hey, look at that. It's like Christmas. Garrick, that is very true. That is 100%. You are 100% right. That is an excellent example. So these can be autographed. These can be autographed. So it would be nice to hit. I'm going to guess if we hit an autographed one, it's going to be in a clear sleeve of some kind. So again, we're gonna all of the silver pack. We're gonna sleeve all the silver pack cards, and I think we're just gonna do that moving forward. Freddie, Jarrett Kelnick, Josh Lowe, Juan Soto, very nice. Zebra rookie Bart out of a select. Me too, John. Me too. Rodon. Did I see that card? Reggie. Let's Ian answer that. Or you answer it. Well, you can't walk away. Ian got it? St. Peter's Mo. That's weird. City of St. Peter's is calling to shut us down because I wouldn't let him in the break. Jonathan VR. Ooh, out of 71. Ooh, there's a nice one. Look at that. Pew. Hans Kraus, black border. Very nice. You know why I'm rooting for this guy? Because his name is Hans Kraus. That's the only reason why. Black border Hans out of 71. I just like saying Hans. John means business, apparently. Barry Larkin. Hans. Let's see. Tanner Houck. Cole Tucker, DFA'd. Jackie Bradley Jr. out of 76. Wow, that's nice. Jackie Bradley Jr. out of 76. Luis Heel. Is this a Genesis Blue? Might be. I think we're okay either way. I got up this morning and I was watching the HBO series from a while ago, John Adams. And I watched the first episode thinking that I wouldn't like it. TJ Friedel. And it turns out I did. So we're going to sleeve that one. Kirby Puckett. And so then last night, out of $2.99, I watched the final episode. And which means I stayed up later than I wanted to. Stayed up later than I should have. I should have gone to bed because I knew I had to be here before 9. Who? Oh, Chad? He has a card. A graded card. It's in the back. Sweet Shades. We're still going to sleeve those. You know where the graded stuff is, Katie? Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And so I knew that was a mistake, and I did it anyway. Ooh, there's a nice one. I think Yepes is going to be a good player. Local perspective, he's been pretty good so far. So I would say if you get him, I'd put a hold on him. Rainbow foil. It's in that. It says 50% off, but it's just a box we're using for the SGC graded stuff that came in. Nick Ahmed. So once again, if you're joining us late, we're going to go through and Yepes will be taken out. He'll be sleeved. We're going to make sure that we sleeve. Who's our? Oh, look at that! Out of 199, Bo Bichette. We're going to sleeve O'Neal Cruz. I think those are really the two big ones that we're worried about outside of SPs and things like that. How would I rate the show? I'd give it a Barry Bonds.
I don't see a Chad Vance or even a Vance or a Chad.
One sec for me, guys.
I'm sorry, you might be missing.
Not even came in. Yeah, I sent you a picture. Oh, I know, but I thought it was on the player stuff. No, man, that looks good. You gonna break it? Oh, that's fine. Pretty good. I just want to make sure you found that. Oh, right on. That's cool. I'm so happy with that.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I'm gonna bring in those other ones when I get my new job.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to locate a card. Out of 199, Bo Bichette. Yeah, I think Jordan Walker is going to be an excellent player as well. I really do. And I think people are selling what's his name short too, so I'm snatching him up whenever he comes, whenever somebody brings him in. This guy is terrible. Okay, I'll buy him. What's his butt? How come I can't? 179 it is. Dylan Carlson. I think the Cardinals have a lot of good, strong young players. Akil Badu. So I saw another article today about how the Giants are going to... Yeah, Gorman's excellent. I mean, he's strong so far. We'll see where he goes. Another article saying it's all but inevitable that the Giants will sign Aaron Judge next year as a free agent. Not sure I believe it, but, you know, whatever. Taylor Widener. Romy Gonzalez, gold. Rookie. Romy Gonzalez. Well, Soto would have to be a trade, but Judge is going to be a free agent. But, you know. Nolan Ryan. I heard from a former employee of mine who is roommates with someone who works for one of the Nationals minor league teams, who knows someone who works in the club itself, and heard from the attendant that handles the room where the players are at, before the game, that Juan Soto would be open to a trade to the Giants. So that's like gospel right there. It's a hitter's park now. They changed the stadium. Remember, they brought the fence in a little bit. Jackie Robinson, Derek Jeter. So it is much more, especially than it was for a right-hander. And again, I think as the signing of Chris Bryant can attest, if the money's right, people will go anywhere. Question is, will the Giants spend the money they need to? Oh, look at that. Jansen junk. I got a story I want to tell you guys. Andre Jackson, while we're doing this. So the guy that I looked at, I know you guys knew of this from before. I went and looked at his collection. We ended up not buying his collection. He wanted just too much for it. But he sent a lot of cards out to get graded by GMA. Is that them? Hand me those. And he put them in a local auction. And they went for, poor guy, terrible cheap. He would have got more money selling to me, 100% honesty. But he copped an attitude about it, and I was like, okay. And so for some reason the auction didn't work the way it's supposed to. I had bids on every single card, and you're supposed to get a 3-minute window, and it didn't give me one. But check out the Rizzo. I'm gonna take this out of the this one and send it to SGC. But that's the Diamond Anniversary. There were 2 of these. I wanted them both. I missed out on the first one. I was unhappy with it. There were 2 of these. I missed out on the other one. I paid I think $20 for this card. If I just unslabbed it and sold it raw, it would be worth 3 times that, nearly. But there were 2 Trout rookies in there as well. I think both of them went much higher than I would have paid. What's up, Scotty H? So that's okay. I can live with that. I wound up with a couple of them. Shohei Ohtani home run challenge. Elvis. Yeah, and I like the Diamond Anniversary ones, you know. And so when I knew that he sent it off, because I have a copy of the list of what he sent off, but it turns out he sent a bunch. He sent cards that are $2 and $3 raw. Oh snap! Uh-oh, what is that? Is that O'Neal Cruz? At least an SP, right? Let's see. Be something other than... Nope, it's an SP. O'Neal Cruz SP. I was hoping it was a little bit bigger. So that falls under the you can't win them all. Jaron Duran. What is he sitting on? I have no... I can't tell. It's washed out. Maybe a turned over bucket? Outdoor toilet? I don't know. It is Pittsburgh. Sparkle first out of a Bowman Draft loose pack. And I just have to keep growing that collection. Got a few prisons. You know what? I do have some good Jordan Walkers here. A few things that we're going to send off for grading. But I do have a few decent things here. Trade Center. Yeah, look like it. That's what it looks like to me. It's a washed out picture of a bucket of baseballs. What's up, Derek? I would not either. What's the phrase? Kicking out of bed for eating crackers? Yeah, I would not kick an O'Neal Cruz SP out of bed for eating crackers. Mariano. Future Giant Aaron's Judge. I almost said Aaron's Judge. Brian Reynolds out of 99. As soon as I find them, Dennis, I know they're here, but you know. Have you been in since we did the last change around of the shop? We got rid of the black shelves. So once again, if you're just showing up, we're going to start sleeving all those. I think we should. And then I am clearly going to have a hard time talking today. The words in the mouth just don't want to work. Ooh, man, that thing is wicked off center, huh? Dang. So once again, O'Neal Cruz will be pulled out and sleeved. Yepes will be pulled out and sleeved. So we are not going to forget about the base cards. Jack Lopez. Jack Lopez. Gold. I was helpful? Oh, my Lord. Don't tell people that out loud, Dennis. Then everybody who comes in the shop is going to expect me to be helpful. Can't have that. Hey, dude, I heard you were helpful with somebody. I'm like, oh, crap. What happened? Did we not get a big one in that last box? Did we have a big one in that box? Oh, no, we only have 3 boxes. Okay, so I'm right. Guillermo Heredia. Out of 300, Ian Anderson. Advanced stat. His stats. Uh-oh, we got a nice one coming up here. Prettiness. Look at. Should we put that in a sleeve and a top loader? I kind of think it needs to. Oh, you know what? We'll take out Wander too and sleeve him. It's probably still worth sleeving Wander. So we have 3 players we'll take out and sleeve and top load or sleeve for sure. What's the perfect size for top loaders? I feel like it's hard to push mine. You know, here's a problem, Psycho Dan, is that there are companies out there. It's either a 20 point or a 35 point. And the thing is, you got to make sure you're not getting the 20 point. We purchased a bunch of them from China. When they got here, we figured out that they were, in fact, 20 pointers, and they just don't work. And Mike Schmidt. And so do not buy the top loaders from Cardboard Gold. Cardboard Gold? Is that who they are? What's the name of the, I think it's Cardboard Gold. They're a 20 pointer. So you want a 35 point top loader, not a 20 point. And that's important. So a 20 point's fine for this kind of a card. But if you get into anything that's a little chrome or anything like this, the 20 point just doesn't work. It's just thick enough that it just makes it difficult. And so now 20 point will work if you kind of run your finger in there, but I would just stay away from the 20 point altogether. We take the 20 point and we sell them actually for gaming, for like Pokemon and stuff like that. They work great for that. Ryan O'Hearn. Pedro. Packy Naughton. I love Packy Naughton. Greatest name. The Wander in here is not a... I know it's not a rookie card, but it's still Wander. It's still Wander, you know? And so I think that whoever buys a race still would like to have Wander top loaded. Am I being helpful again? Dang it. Ah, ruins my day. Evan. I like this guy too. Is this an SP? I like Tyler O'Neill. I think he's a solid player. Yep, SP, Tyler O'Neill. Look, signing an autograph for someone that's not me. But then that would require me to go to a game. Alex Rodriguez. You think that bat is juiced? Think that bat is juiced? It smells like J-Lo and formaldehyde. I don't know what the connection is. That's what it smells like. Don't ask me how I know. Bob Gibson. Did I hear some of the big rookies are short? Yes, they are. They are short prints. Do we know for certain that they are not SSPs or USPs or ESP? Never mind. Donovan Solano. ESP doesn't make any sense. USP does. Chris Bassett. Turn that around. Chris Bassett Gold for the Oakland A's. Willie gets a sleeve because he's Willie Stargell. He should get a sleeve. And if you don't think Willie Stargell should get a sleeve, you know what? You're dumb. And I don't know how to help you. Junk. Hey, Brandon Belt. What's going on? Too bad you're hurt all the time. It'd be great. If Brandon Belt was not hurt all the time, he would be a superstar. I 100% believe that. He would be a superstar. But he can't stay healthy. He would have, if he had played out a full season last year based on the numbers, he would have hit 48 home runs. And drove in like 624 RBIs. That's crazy. But he would have hit 48 home runs for sure. Siri. Uh-oh. Lamont, wait. Hey, look at that. I got a Giants auto. I'm so happy. Lamont Wade. I like Lamont. I would like to have his autograph. And so I have it. So for anyone who's never been a part of one of our breaks before, I started breaking specifically so I could get more Giants cards. That is the entire purpose of me being here. We now have, 4 years later, we have a shop and everything. There's not a single Giants card for sale in the entire shop. I still keep the Giants in all the breaks that we do. That's right, Lamont Sanford. And I will until I stop. We don't know when that's going to be. Giancarlo Stanton. Home run challenge. We'll give that a sleeve. Randy. I don't know why we sleeve the home run challenge card. Most people scratch them off, but you know. So I'm done. That's the only autograph that I wanted. Was Lamont. Didn't have one. Now I have one. Now I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't want to be greedy. Oh, Gary Sanchez. Who's this? Out of 199, Austin Warren. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's a good red. They actually did a good job with the red there. It doesn't look pink. It's red. Out of 199, Austin Warren. We'll sleeve the sweet shades because the chrome, I want the chrome to be protected. Box number 4. So again, this is case 1. Case 2 breaks at 4. Case 3 breaks at 6. Case 4 breaks at 8. We're going to do a super break tomorrow. What is a super break? If you haven't been a part of our group before, look at that's a nice one. Arenado is a great addition for the Cardinals. Great addition for the Cardinals. And all those guys who said last year, go back and watch all of my videos, and you will find the videos where I said Arenado's going to go to the Cardinals. He's going to be fantastic. He's better than just playing in Colorado. And people are like, he's going to suck because he's not. And I'm like, no, he's not. And now I feel vindicated. And there's video. It is rigged, Miles. Thank you. I said to Topps, hey, first case I open from you guys, can you make sure that it has a Lamont Wade? I had to look at his name. Lamont Wade Jr. autograph.
Is there a reason this one's backwards?
Brian Reynolds.
It's just like backwards.
Uh-oh, I missed something, guys. What did I miss? My daughter came and brought it out. Nope, I don't think so. It's 2847. Let me see another card. I don't know why it's backwards. So this should be 2847. It was a skoo ball. Nope, 2847 is base. Never mind.
So it was something that was backwards.
I have no idea why it's backwards. Brian Reynolds, Siri, and George Springer. Siri. I thought maybe we had something. Turns out it was not anything. Pete Alonso. Ryan. If it would have been a decent hit, I would of course have hit it in the palm of my hand and used subterfuge to make sure that nobody, and then I'll be like, I threw it in the garbage. Something like that. It's the best I got. That's all I got. Box number 4. Box number 4. A little late. Anything on the Pirates? Well, I think they're still in last place. I'm not sure that they're going to do well this year. Ernie Banks. SP. A couple of my favorite players in baseball play for the Pirates. So that's nice. Is that what you're talking about? Something like that? Oh, are you wondering about hits? Are you wondering about hits? I guess it makes sense that you would be. Kopech. There was an SP of O'Neal Cruz, if that's what you're wondering about. Thought you were wondering my thoughts on the Pirates, which I'm happy to give. Joe Musgrove. Greg Maddux. I never said they were terrible. I just said they were in last place. They're rebuilding. They're rebuilding. The Pittsburgh Pirates are my second favorite team in baseball. If I ever give up rooting for the Giants, it will be because I decided to root for the Pittsburgh Pirates. My third favorite team is the Tampa Bay Rays. Ooh, this card. Oh, Packy got a bad corner. No, not Packy. Darn it. Packy has a bad corner, but we're going to sleep him anyway. Mariano Rivera. Oh, what the hey? It's stuck to Yogi Berra. That was beautiful. Mariano Blue. I don't think this is it. What does this say? Diamond Greats. It's a blue. It's not numbered, so we're just going to sleeve it. Yeah, they have been rebuilding for about 30 years. Beckett's In Progress variation guide shows the main card for Torque, Witt, and Julio are SPs. I guess then the variations of those players that are SSPs. Yeah, I bet you those SSPs are going to be tough. That was like the dumbest statement ever. The SSPs are always tough. Don't ask me. I still like Pittsburgh. You know what? I don't mind if my team loses. It doesn't bother me. I mean, Zach Gallen. You know what? When my team loses, I just think about Max. And I'm like, oh, life is better. And of course, Max knows that set out of love because he's a Padre fan. But I am not embarrassed that my second favorite team is the Pittsburgh Pirates. And my third favorite team is the Tampa Bay Rays. My favorite American League team is the Tampa Bay Rays. Man, what is going on? I think we're going to have to keep an eye on that because that's the second card where I've seen something on the corner. Here's Kyle Tucker. Out of 199. That's okay. Kyle Tucker, number 81 out of 199. Only 4 games and the Giants are sucking like they are? Man, I'm happy. Though I haven't watched a Giants game in 3 weeks. Truthfully. Just no time. Where are they at versus the Dodgers, Max? Are the Dodgers first? Bryce Wilson. Alec Bohm. People are giving up on Alec Bohm too soon. I'm telling you. The Dodgers are 6 games above the Padres or the Giants? Buster Posey. Akiyama. Lamont. Luis. I like him. Drew Rasmussen. Tampa Bay. I really believe this. I really believe this. I think the speculators have come to baseball in a lot of ways. Basketball didn't work out for them the way they wanted. Football, is doing okay, but they needed something else, so they've come to baseball, and it's just not the same beast. And so the giving up they do on players after a bad game or a bad week or whatever is just kind of dumb. Rendon, Garcia, home run challenge. Ryan. He gets a sleeve. Juan gets a sleeve. But whatever. I mean, you know, a long way to go in the season. Again, nothing counts until the All-Star break. And then we see what trades everyone makes, and then it's a brand new season. That's when it's time to start watching. Not that I'll have time then. 8 on. Kyle Lewis, not numbered. What happened to Eloy Jimenez? Jose. Pat. Valleca? I don't know. Who's this? Andrew McCutcheon. He's a Brewer now? Dang, who knew? Who's our autograph? Oh, Kyle Tucker, huh? Kyle Tucker. Reaver San Martin. Out of 499, Kervin Castro. Kervin's best pitch is a slider. What? You're showing me ours?
Yeah.
That's a little disappointing.
9.5.
9.5 though is mint. You know. I don't know that I have a pack of Big League Chew. Might be a good trade though. I better look. All the thousands and thousands of dollars I didn't spend on Joey Bart because they keep the Giants in every break is really weighing heavily on my soul. My baseball soul, not my real soul. Fourth of July hats were leaked on Twitter. Think of the people in the off season putting his up. Yes. Let's turn to that is true as well. 100% true. Sonny Gray. Reggie. Man, these things. This cut like mad. This one feels a little thick. Let's see. It feels a little thick. I don't think so. Let's look at the back. Nope. Oh, well, we did get some color. Johnny Bench again. I think this is the same color, too. Out of 99. Johnny Bench. You know who has a really good autograph lineup in this? The Oakland A's. I'm very impressed with all the different names they have for the Oakland A's. I know, it's the Oakland A's. I was surprised, too. Put a link somewhere for him, Miles, so we have them. Here, Katie, do me a favor. This stack is. Can you?
CBC?
Yeah.
Fix these?
Well, I mean, you can use that. Those are clipped.
Okay.
I want to use the clipped ones, and then throw them in the box or something, whatever. Boz. Yanni Hernandez gets a sleeve. Hey, Connor Siebold out of 499. For some reason, this guy's name makes me think of water. I don't know why. Uh-oh, super secret message. A little Vermont. Jonathan Diaz, huh? Fenway Park Fireworks out of $2.99. Orange. Fenway Park Fireworks. It's a Yankees card. Yeah, we got the first one out, I think, had a bench, Scott. We'll go over it again at the end. We'll look at the recap. Or, depending upon the case, the recrap. Ooh, man, I'm funny. Austin Hayes. Hey, Vlad Jr. Did we already hit? This is like the third one of this one. For some reason, somebody really wants us to know that Vlad Jr. is like a silver slugger or something. Yeah, at a faculty meeting. Oh, my Lord. Mike Trout. Hey, Brandon Crawford. Can you guys just shut up, please? No one wants to hear about your cats, all right? No one wants to hear about it. Some of us would like to leave. Catch up on your own time. Can we just move the meeting along? Move the meeting along. New year, same kids, you're right. Dean Creamer. Warnock. Juan Soto. That's wonderful. You got married. Very happy for you. Oh, look, you had a baby. Oh, crap, you're not pregnant. I'm sorry. My bad. Looked like it. Meeting over yet? Vladimir Gutierrez. That was my impression of Scott at a meeting. Kenny Lofton. Oh, Kenley Jansen. Guys, honestly, I have stuff to do. Can we please just shut up about everything else and get on with the meeting? Oh, this is just a get acquainted meeting. Hey, everybody, I'm Scott. I do math. You need my help? Ask somebody else. We'll see you. Major League Material, Bo. Is he numbered? Nope. Vidal Brujan. That's their problem, Scott. They just don't understand a good thing. Reese Hoskins. Roberto Perez. Gold. Finally off for the weekend. Time to see some Astros. In all of the whole world, Aaron, it's going to be very difficult for you to find any Astros love. If you all remember the immensely well-acted, incredibly well-funded movie Crawl from the early 80s. Remember Crawl? And they had a little thing and it had the 5 little thing and you threw it at stuff. So that movie, at the end, he had to fight the monster and kill the monster with love in order to save his queen. Whatever, I can't remember, something like that. Anyway, it was on HBO Max. I was bored. So, too bad. Glenn Otto, you get a sleeve. And Wander, can I have a sleeve? And so you would have to go through that harrowing journey. Kill the monster with the little 5 thing with the knives on the end. And still might not find any love for the Astros, even after the monster has been killed. I tell the kids, sit down, we're going to watch a movie. And they said, oh, you don't want to watch this. I'm like, you know what? It's 4 of the 5 letters of your last name. Get past it. McCarty. Tyler McGill. We'll take Tyler McGill. You know what that is? That's one of those things like that with the 80s. What was that called? The squeezy hand thing? What was a wrestling movie? There was a wrestling movie, and Matthew Modine, but anyway, he was always squeezing one of those things. And that's that right there. Vision Quest. Love that movie. But then again, I was a wrestler. So, you know. It's one of those squeezy things. Well, it's not a stress ball. It was like a tension spring thing, and you know, I forget what it's called. It was the 80s. It was like a mini Thigh Master. You know what I'm saying? Max Muncy. Mark Canna. Mark Canna play baseball. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Leave a message. Jeez Louise. Nobody wants to leave me messages. All right, guys. Last box, Mojo. Last box of case 1 for the Facebook group. Why are you the other way? Because you're blue. So we'll put a sleeve on you, Julio. Come on. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? I used to have some when I wrestled. I never had a problem making weight. I wrestled 191s. I was always mid 180s. So I was one of the few who didn't have to worry about running around spitting into a bottle all day on the day we had a match so they could make weight or get buck naked to weigh and barely make it. Never had to worry about any of that stuff. Ronald Acuna Jr. It was a nice problem to have. No problem for you either, Scott C. And you know, I'm pretty good at math. I'm just saying. Mike Piazza. Ooh, 2. Should be a Hall of Famer. Akil Badu ruined it. He didn't ruin it. He just, you know, stopped the run. Akil Badu. So like I said, tomorrow, and I'll get this posted in between, we're doing a 2-caser. Hey! We're going to do a 2-caser, and then what's the other thing I said we're going to do? The whatever Panini is. Absolute. I love Absolute. I think Absolute has been absolutely fabulous every single time we've opened it. If you remember, Absolute, was it last year or the year before? The first pack we opened in Absolute had that 1 of 1. It was Patch. Redemption, it had Ken Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson, and A-Rod, I think. And it was a 1 of 1. You guys remember that? It was a redemption. Mark Melanson. That guy's terrible. Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, that's precious. You know, it's good that you get along with your teammates. Giancarlo Stanton. I know I'm saying this a little bit premature. A lot of it premature. But I'm starting to think the Blue Jays are going to be one of those teams who had so much promise, but never could quite get it done. They're like the Padres of the American League. Jose Altuve. Melanson is terrible. I didn't like that guy. He was a giant. He was a schmuck when he was a giant. He really thinks very highly of himself. You know? High Five Highway. Oh, that's wonderful. Chris Sale out of 199. That's nice. What's up, Jess? Chris Sale out of 199. Tom Seaver. Carter Keyboom. Carter is going to come over to the Giants in the trade for Juan Soto. He's going to be part of the Albert, because the Giants are going to have to overgive, and so then that is, you know, we don't mind overgiving, but we want Carter Kaboom back. You know, and so. Trevor Larnach. Oh, gold. I could get gold auto. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Lane Thomas. You know what? I think very highly of this guy, truthfully. I have gone out and purchased quite a few Lane Thomas cards. Lots of, I think I own 10 or 12 10 PSA 10s. I just think he's going to be a good player. 22 out of 50 for the Nationals. I like this guy. Randy Johnson. Oh, I didn't check and see what team Johnson was on. Let's look. I'm sure Randy was a Mariner. Yeah, he's a Mariner. Why is Albert a Dodger in this? Honestly. Jeez. Yeah, former Cardinal. Yeah. But I like him. I think he's going to be decent. Which is why at the shows, you know, when people have an extra lane or something, they're like, get rid of this. I pick it up. Drew, out of 99, Abraham Toro. Abraham Toro, vintage logo, vintage stock. Vintage stock. See, if this was a 20-point top loader, you couldn't do that. Tyler O'Neill. Lots of Cardinals in this, huh? I like hitting Darryl Strawberry autographs. Wonder how long it'll be before we hit our first one. Eloy. Ooh, out of 299. Ooh, Catfish Hunter. He's an Oakland A, huh? Ooh, I like that. Black border. Gently. So how many cases do we want to break tomorrow? Do we want to do a super duper break? Do we want to do a 3-caser? Or do we want us to bow? Or we just want to stick with 2? You tell me. Home field advantage. Brian Hayes. 3-caser. I like 3-casers. Home field advantage. Brian Hayes. I like a Brian Hayes too. Give him a little time. Give him a little time. I have a 2 and a 3. That is a pretty card. John says bang. Jacques. Bryce Harper. Zach. Two, and then absolute later on. Well, that's what we were going to do. But I was just throwing up that was our original plan, but that's just throwing a 3-caser out there. In case people want to do 3. But I'm fine with 2. Jack. We're going to do something else. Ooh, Acuna. Nice. Really? Did he really win a Silver Slugger? Wasn't he hurt all year last year? I don't know. And then The other thing I got in, which is really going to be fun, we've done recently like the Mike Tyson. That was really fun. That was really a lot of good stuff. And the other one that was the jerseys and the slabbed cards. Remember that from Leaf? Well, I've got another one that is Break King's. What is it called? Break King's Memorabilia Vault, and it's 10 different of. It could be like anything. It's sports and non-sports, but it's a lot. It's all, you know, bigger stuff. And that's a 10 item box, and it is a massive box. And so we're going to do that at some point. That'll be fun. And it's really not expensive. Joe Adele. Rafael Devers is blue. Let me sleeve that now. Mix them, huh? That would probably be the least thing that we'd do. I mean, it'd be fun to do it that way, but pricing structure is different. All right, recap. Case 1. Ronald, oh, hold on. What Giants did I get? I got like that thing right there. That's green. Curvin Castro. And then I got an autograph of Lamont Wade Jr. And so I'm done. I don't care if I hit anything else the entire way. Acuna Silver Slugger, home field advantage, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Catfish Hunter is black out of 299 for the A's. Slash 99, Abraham Toro. Really nice Lane Thomas auto. I'm telling you, 22 out of 50. I like that kid. Chris Sale, red out of 199. Giancarlo Stanton, Major League material. Toronto Talent, gold out of 2022. O'Neal Cruz from the silver pack. Akil Badu from the silver pack out of 75. Tyler McGill, little hand squeezy autograph. Roberto Perez, gold. Bo Bichette, Major League material. Another 3. I'll put it up for a vote. Vlad Jr., Silver Slugger. Orange, Fenway Fireworks out of 299. Green, Seabold out of 499. Johnny Bench from the silver pack out of 99. Rasmussen, gold. Alec Boehm, gold. Kyle Tucker, black auto out of 199. 81 out of 199. Michael Kopech, Major League material. Chicago White Sox. Ernie Banks, SP. Austin Warren, man, that is like red. That is awesome. Out of 199. Chris Bassett, gold. A-Rod. It smells like Jennifer Lopez and sadness. Tyler O'Neill, SP. Mike Schmidt, Silver Slugger. All right. Sweet Shades for Wander. Ian Anderson is an advanced stat out of 300. Jack Lopez, gold. Brian Reynolds out of the silver packs out of 99. O'Neal Cruz, SP. That's a nice one. Andre Jackson. I hear this guy's a good pitcher. Autograph for the Dodgers. Romy Gonzalez, gold. Bo Bichette out of 199. Bat relic. Jordan Romano. That's gold. I don't know why. Juan Yepez. I like this kid too. That's a gold foil for Yepez. Kirby Puckett, Silver Slugger for the Twins. Slash 76, Jackie Bradley Jr. for the Red Sox. This is a really nice one too. This is a really clean card as well. Hans Kraus for the Phillies. I don't know why I like this kid. I know it's sad because of his name, but some rookies, they just stand out to me, and this one did. I don't know. Adon out of 499. Chris Paddock is an advanced stat, yeah. There's Silver Slugger Vladdy number 2. Elvis, gold. Matt Vierling auto for the Phillies. Carl Yastrzemski, SP for the Red Sox. Number 3 for the Vladdy Silver Slugger. Abraham Toro, gold for Seattle. Ronald Acuna, bat relic. And Johnny Bench. This one's out of 75. So Scott went 69 or 75 and 99 for Johnny Bench. So that's nice for the Reds. All right, guys. First case of jumbos down. We're gonna sleeve Yepes. We're gonna sleeve O'Neill Cruz. We're gonna sleeve the Wanderers. Okay, so we'll pull those out once we're done sorting, and they will get sleeved. Next case goes live at the top of the hour. So I will see you guys at 4. Thank you. If you need anything from me, well, I'll do my best. Maybe. See you in a little while.